my wife planned this special night for my birthday. We're sitting at an amazing Michelin star-rated restaurant. She looks stunning, as she always does, and I'm trying to hold my own in a suit like this. And when the food starts coming out, I think what so many of us think nowadays. That will look great on Instagram. The appetizer comes out. Oh, wait. Don't take a bite. Click. Main course. Ooh, that's nice. Hold on. Snap. Honey, what's wrong? Oh, look at that dessert. It looks perfect. Hold. Click. Lighting. Filter. Setting. Post. Content. I mean, it was awesome. But my pride in taking those perfect shots was interrupted when I looked up from my phone and saw my wife as if sitting there, alone. How did this become normal? My normal. For me, it has a lot to do with my job. A job that I love. I'm a personal trainer, and it's a very personal profession. Interaction with a trainer is extremely intimate. We all have body insecurities. A little extra belly fat, scrawny legs, arms that keep waving long after you've stopped. And you're about to hire someone to literally stare at, talk about, and work those bits we all prefer never to showcase. So it comes as no surprise to me that before you start working with me, you'd start creeping on me. Who's this dude I'm about to spend time with? And these days, you don't ask for my credentials, resume, or go to my website. You go to my Instagram. So then the question for me then becomes, what elements of myself do I show you? The marketing experts tell me, that's my brand, Joey Thurman Fit. Fitness guru, health expert, and wellness influencer. The brand, something I'm supposed to sell, but you don't learn about selling yourself as a brand when studying to become a personal trainer. And now, to take my business to the next level, I need to build that brand. So I went on a journey to figure out what in the hell all of that means. Your value is measured by your brand equity, a marketing consultant told me. My value. That seems arbitrary. If my value is measured by this equity, what's the metric? Well, that question wasn't hard for two friends of mine to answer. One a TV producer, the other a national magazine editor. Two different companies, two separate conversations. Despite their personal recommendations and my qualifications, their bosses told them, he needs 300,000. We only work with people who have 300,000 social media followers. That's how we know they're legitimate. Okay. My value then, about 30,000. So I need 300,000 people to like me and follow me, for me to be relevant. Sounded crazy, but at least I've got my metric, or so I thought. Let's work on building your brand, that marketing expert told me. They told me to be playful, yet serious. Be in shape, but not unachievable. Be perfect, but approachable. Just be yourself, but try to be more like this guy. He has 500,000 followers. Only post at peak engagement times of 6 a.m., noon, and 9 p.m. Oh, wait. One more thing. Ready? Post a lot of shirtless selfies. You need to create a character and make it seem like you are a celebrity and your life is better than the lives of your followers. My life needs to appear better than yours. We all do crazy things to be successful sometimes. Some we're proud of. And then there's a time I paid a guy who promised he could give me 5,000 followers. They turned out to be fake. Yeah. Or I paid a follow farm to follow and unfollow people on my behalf so my profile could get noticed. Makes sense? Or this time I paid a service to like my photos. Or when I covered myself in saran wrap and hemorrhoid cream just to show how you could get slightly more abdominal definition just from sweating a little bit. It works. All in all, last year, I spent more on social media marketing than the price of all of my certifications in 5 years of college. Apparently, becoming a brand has a price, and it's steep. Steeper than I realized from looking at my bank account and my life. Then a friend sent me a link. I clicked. Feeling like you can't stop. I couldn't get rid of Instagram. Fear of missing out. Oh, like when I failed to put my account on private. Withdrawal. Like when I physically get anxious if I don't post at peak engagement times. Taking risks. Paying for followers. Relationship problems. My birthday dinner. I didn't need to read any further. These were all signs of addiction. In the quest for 300,000 likes from strangers, I was becoming a stranger to the one I liked the most. The obsession with being present online came at the cost of me being absent in real life. It made me question my intent. Was I excited for future life events because of content? Would I be that new dad in the delivery room? Yeah, holding my wife's hand, but at the same time, trying to capture the moment for likes and follows. What was happening to me? I was turning into that guy who needed more followers. The guy who placed his current value at 38,000 out of 300,000. 38,000 felt like a failure instead of an accomplishment. This constant need to be liked and followed was causing me anxiety and paranoia. It's something I'm all too familiar with. I was the awkward kid growing up in St. Louis. The insecure teen whose mom put him on suicide watch. The student who barely made it through college. And I am the guy standing here today who still struggles with depression. Like anyone who was bullied as a kid or struggles with themselves, we all cope in different ways. Often building an armor. Mine was fitness. I committed myself to being physically stronger than my bullies, and I thought I could muscle through my anxieties. But I was wrong. From birth, we're branded as individuals. And now social media creates a new level of pressure on who we are supposed to be. The first impression has forever been changed. At a quick glance, it's decided whether we get swiped left or swiped right. Who we are as a people isn't decided at the first meeting. It comes from a creeping. But social media is a necessity. It's the modern day resume. It creates opportunity. It allows us to reach people, to inspire, to teach, to learn, to have fun, and to laugh at ourselves. But it also creates the illusion that we must attain someone else's unattainable goal. A perception of perfection. And working towards someone else's goal made me feel unworthy, irrelevant, and forever climbing. Would the metric change if I ever reached 300,000? I don't know. Then it happened. My wife and I were going for a walk one day, and my figurative pile of crap presented itself literally in the form of a 300-pound cement statue. The statue immediately made my wife and I start laughing. A statue with a huge swirl on the top, and the words, "Shh, it, fountain," inscribed on the front. So naturally, my wife, this was absolutely her idea, had to take a picture of me pretending to, well, you know. That's the thing about me. There's nothing more authentic than that inner child laughing at the ridiculous life-size poop emoji. But all of this couldn't be more off-brand. This wasn't a picture with the perfect lighting, setting, and filter. This wasn't what a fitness guru posts. But I posted it anyway. I did. What I realized is that we make an impression once we stop trying so hard to be so impressive. Being real, authentic, and not bound by so many rules may not get us thousands of followers or certain job opportunities, but it will certainly get us followers that count. Social media is a two-dimensional version of ourselves, a persona, a caricature of our own creation on our own terms. So now, you can find me, and I mean me, and that life-size poop emoji on Instagram. Thank you.